Last week, Isaiah Hadley versus Notre Dame had the game of his life, but it was also a nightmare. Despite throwing for almost 500 yards and 4 touchdowns, he threw 5 interceptions, and 2 of those interceptions almost cost us the game. Coach Carp sat down with him and said, "Guy, my dog, you are my quarterback. But I think we put too much of a load on you when we didn't get the run game going." So this week, as we get ready to take on the Arizona State Sun Devils down in Tempe, we're looking to get John Simmons involved early and often and look for a big win. We go down to the desert to take on the Arizona State Sun Devils. Yes, they're 3-3, but they're 2-1 in the Pac-12. We're not looking to take them lightly. We're not looking to go soft on them. We're going to start fast and kill wartime. Now, Tempe, Arizona has been a place of magic for the USC offense since the start of this dynasty. Today will be no different. And as you can see, my guy John Simmons, he only had 27 yards rushing last week versus Notre Dame. So we're looking to get him going early. See, look at that, what I tell you. We going to John Simmons early today. Ankle tackle 31. 31, John Simmons to the left this time. Spin move. Brought down after a gain of 10. First down USC. 2nd and 10. Isaiah Hadley on the play action pass. Look for Brandon Morse downfield, but it's deflected by Jason Mann. That was a nice play right there. 3rd and 10. Hadley finds Trevor Jones on one of our favorite plays. Look at that spin move, and he's gone. 20, 15, 10, 5. House call. Touchdown USC. The number 1 jersey, Magic. Arizona State's first drive of the game. And there goes Ricky Morton stepping back to pass in the gun. He finds Raymond Jacobs on the flat. 25-30, 35-40, 45. Brought out of bounds around the 47-yard line after a gain of 22 yards. 2nd and 10. Morton back in the gun. Doesn't see anything. Takes off the run. He's tripped up by Mike Singletary and then brought down by Cole Mackey. Ricky Morton again on 3rd and 6. He finds Raymond Jacobs on the screen play. 40, 35-30. Brought out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Morton again on 1st and 10. He finds Brian Smith after confusion, and Jay Laird takes him down around the 10-yard line at the gain of 19. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Raymond Jacobs is in motion. Morton finds him on the flat, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown, Arizona State. Yeah, they responded pretty fast there. On the ensuing drive, USC, they're not changing anything as John Simmons breaks off of a tackle, and he's pushed out of bounds around the 50-yard line. 2nd and 9, Hadley, play action fake, looking, popping. He finds Trevor Jones, but just for a gain of 4 yards there. Hadley again on 3rd and 5. Looks for Adam Williams on the screen play, and he's taken down after a 6-yard loss. Arizona State defense came up big there. 1st and 10, Ricky Morton. He finds Cedric Morse open, but he's taken down by Adrian Carter. Adrian Carter has been making big plays for us. As you see, Morton back in action again. He finds Kendrick Cooper downfield for a gain of 18 yards. 2nd and 6, Morton popping. Joseph Ernst breaks that up. Beautiful play. Future Thorpe finalist. Raymond Jacobs goes in motion, and Morton finds Brian Smith once again downfield for a gain of 17. 2nd and 7. Raymond Jacobs on the handoff. He's taken down by Mike Singletary. Best linebacker in the country. 3rd and 6. Ricky Morton. He's taken down by Todd Reese, but it's incomplete, so not a sack. 1st and 10 as USC gets the ball back. There goes Adam Williams. We're really trying to get Williams going, but as you can see, there's no gain there. Hadley sees something. He changes up the play. Notice Arizona State's in the cover 2. And the middle of the field is open, and Cedric Douglas catches it. And now he's deep into Arizona State territory at the 37-yard gain. 2nd and 10, John Simmons weaving through traffic, brought down around the 34, 33-yard line after a gain of 9 yards. Wow, and that's the end of the first quarter. We're tied at 7. Yeah, that Arizona State defense is on us right now. So here we go. First play of the second quarter. Hadley steps back to pass. Looks for Trevor Jones downfield. And yeah, I threw the ball in the coverage. That wasn't a good decision. After throwing 5 picks last week, we can't afford to have any more turnovers this week. As you can see, Raymond Jacobs for a gain of 3. First and 10. Morton just throws it out of bounds. He felt the pressure coming. Good play there by the USC defense. Second and 10. Morton popping. He finds Brian Smith downfield again.
Around the 17-yard line.
And this time, it's a big gain. And Arizona State's right back in the red zone. So here we go, first and 10. Morton keeps it, breaks a tackle. He's inside the 10-yard line. Second and 1. As you can see, Raymond Jacobs back in motion again. He's brought down by Steve Tatum, his first sack of the game. Yeah, he ate up Ricky Morton that time. He murdered him that time. What a play. 3rd and 8. Ricky Morton again finds Raymond Jacobs on the screen pass. Paul Garrett misses the tackle at the bad angle. And Raymond Jacobs goes in for another touchdown and gives Arizona State the lead.
Excellent kick.
On the ensuing kickoff, Tyler Stewart catches it in the end zone, and he takes off 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 into Arizona State territory. What a return. 2nd and 7. Hadley completes it once again to Tyler Stewart, the X factor, for a gain of 6. 3rd and 2. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to our 5-star redshirt freshman, Brian Gordon from Texas, as he gets the first down. And on 1st and 10, as USC approaches the red zone, Douglas goes in motion. Hadley steps back to pass, completes it once again to Tyler Stewart, the X factor, at the gain of 7. Well, for a gain of 7, excuse me. 3rd and 3, Adam Williams doesn't get a lot, but he gets enough for the first down. Had to fight for those 5 yards. 1st and 10, John Simmons. A gain of 6, and he's just warming up, ladies and gentlemen. 2nd and 4, we give it to the big fullback Fred Smith for a gain of 4. 1st and goal, we're knocking on the door. John Simmons on 1st and goal, money. Touchdown USC. And we pin the extra point, and we tie the game up at 14. Raymond Jacobs goes in motion again. They've been doing it all game so far. This pass is complete to Omar Harrell for a gain of 11. 1st and 10 again, Morton pops. And it's deflected by Joseph Ertz. That should have been a pick. Nevertheless, that's a good play there. 2nd and 10, Morton pops it. It's picked off this time by Joseph Ertz. He takes off. That should have been a pick 6. Oh my gosh, that should have been a pick 6. But we got the ball back. 1st and 10, play action again. Morse catches it for a gain of 12 yards. First down USC. 1st and 10, Hadley. He finds Trevor Jones downfield. And he catches it in the end zone. Put this man in the NFL already, man. Another touchdown for Trevor Jones. On the ensuing drive, there you see Raymond Jacobs catches the ball, but he's taken down for a 3-yard loss. On 3rd and 13, they run the screen again to Raymond Jacobs. Jacobs almost gets there. He's just short of the first down. And it's 4th and 3, and Arizona State punts the ball. John Simmons up the gut. First down, gain of 12. And look at that. He has 83 on 11. And there goes John Simmons again, taking off 40, pushes a man off of him. Brought down around the 40-yard line. 96 yards for Simmons. Simmons again, up the gut for a gain of 13. And just like that, he has over 100 yards rushing. And once again, Arizona State on the cover 2. Trevor Jones. Trevor Jones, the trifecta, the hat trick. Touchdown USC. Arizona State's next drive, as you see Morton in the gun again. Steps back to pass, and it's picked off by Daniel Smith. Wow, he hasn't had the pick in a while, but that was big right there. And things go from bad to worse for the Sun Devils as the Trojans lead by 2 possessions at the half. As we go into the first play of the third quarter, Morton's in the gun, steps back to pass. It's picked off by Joseph Ertz. Joseph Ertz is going to make a house call. 10-5, touchdown USC. The Jim Thorpe Award finalist, the best cornerback in the nation, just made it worse for the boys in Tempe. Could things be out of reach for Arizona State now? As you see, Jacobs goes in motion. Morton looks for, it's almost picked off again by Daniel Smith. 2nd and 10. Morton steps back, pops it. And as you can see, I tried to intercept the ball. I didn't get the animation, and Kendrick Cooper catches the ball for a 53-yard touchdown. That was big. That gives the Sun Devils a little bit of hope. But will it be enough? On the ensuing kickoff, Tyler Stewart catches it in the end zone again, and he takes off 25-30, 35-40, 45-50 in his trip. He's tackled around the 48-yard line. Next play, Arizona State once again runs to cover 2. And Douglas is open again, and he's taken down at the 10. A 37-yard gain. Next play, play action pass. Hadley sees nobody, and he takes off, and he bullets his way in the end zone. Touchdown USC. That's Hadley's 4th touchdown of the game. 3 through the air and 1 on the ground. Ricky Morton on his back shoulder. He completes it to Brian Smith, but he gets no gain. 3rd and 10. Morton. He completes it to Brian Smith. This time he gets a gain of 13 and a 4th down. 1st and 10, Ricky Morton. Brian Smith once again for a gain of 14 up the middle for another 1st down. 2nd and 10, Ricky leaving La Vida Loca. Morton. He completes it to Raymond Jacobs for a gain of, it looks like, 10. And 2nd and 3, there goes Kendrick Cooper. I take another bad angle. And Kendrick Cooper once again gets back in the end zone for a 20-yard touchdown. And it's 41-28. Trojans. John Simmons right there got nothing on 1st and 10, but he did get a gain of 6. John Simmons once again making up for it, this time for a gain of 7 and a 1st down USC. And on 1st and 10, play action pass. Arizona State keeps running the cover 2, and Trevor Jones catches another big gain. A 37-yard gain for Trevor Jones. 1st and 10, Hadley sees something. He tries to audible. He calls for hot routes. As you can see, Cedric Douglas couldn't get off his man, and Hadley is sacked for an 8-yard loss. Looked like that was Chris Hickton. So on 2nd and 18, John Simmons looked to get some of that back. He gets a gain of 9. And on 3rd and 9, Hadley calls for another hot route for Brandon Morse, but Brandon Morse drops the pass. Come on, Brandon. We need you to catch that, man. On 4th and 9, we decide to go for it. We don't care. And we find Tyler Stewart open. Tyler Stewart muscles his way into the end zone. Touchdown USC. Tyler Stewart once in on this action. His 1st touchdown of the game. Ricky Morton on the ensuing drive. The pass is deflected once again by Joseph Ernst, who should have had at least 4 picks in this game. 2nd and 10. Ricky living La Vida Loca Morton. He takes off, but then he's popped by Michael Tate. But for a gain of 5 yards nevertheless. And on 3rd and 5, Ricky Morton. He's tackled by Singleton after trying to take off. And here we go on 4th and 3 on the ensuing punt. Tyler Stewart catches it at the 25. He goes right with it. 50. He turns the corner. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 10, 5. House call. Touchdown. USC, Tyler Stewart, the X factor. They couldn't get nothing going in this drive, but on here they are on 3rd and 6. Raymond Jacobs once again on the screen pass. He gets nothing. And Arizona State once again forced to punt. Tyler Stewart just took one back moments ago. Can he get another one? He turns the corner again. 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40. He's taken down around the 44-yard line. 2nd and 5. Hatley steps back to pass. He finds Tyler Stewart again. Touchdown USC. 31 yards. 2nd and 10. Ricky Living La Vida Morton gets sacked for a 4-yard loss by Steve Tatum, his 2nd sack of the game. 3rd and 14. Morton. He's popped by Justin Wyatt. Or was that Cole Mackey? I think that was Cole Mackey. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. It wasn't just a mollywop. It was the USC Trojans with the elbow off the top rope as we lead 61-28. At the start of the 4th quarter, John Simmons put a hard-on run there for an 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2, Simmons. 25-20, 15-10. And he's brought out of bounds around the 8 or 9-yard line. And there goes Simmons up the gut on 1st and goal. He gets down to the 1. We want him to finish what he started. John Simmons, once again, money for his 2nd touchdown of the game. This game is getting out of control. And look at this. We don't care. We're going for 2, and we get the 2-point conversion. Yeah, that's right. We don't care. 2nd and 9. Arizona State would not give up on the screen pass, and he finds Raymond Jacobs once again, who with that pass went over 100 yards receiving. 1st and 10, Ricky Living La Vida Morton takes off, gets into USC territory, and he's brought down, looks like around the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, Ricky Morton. He's sat by Todd Reese. He's sat by the beast, Todd Reese. And look at the replay. Look what he does to that right tackle. Again, you can't coach that. That's just power strength right there, baby. Ricky Morton, he completes it again to Omar Harrell, who gets a 21-yard gain on the 1st down. Morton on 1st and 10. And he finds Harrell again, this time for a 13-yard gain, and the Sun Devils in the red zone. Raymond Jacobs up the gut. And he gets a gain of 7, and it's 3rd and 3. Raymond Jacobs gets it. Oh, no, he doesn't get it as Brandon Jacobs takes him down right before he can get to the goal line. Ricky Morton on 1st and goal. And it's picked off in the end zone by Jay Lair. Jay Lair picks it off in the end zone. Ending the last hope that Arizona State had. What a play there. Isaiah Hatley on the play-action pass again. He looks for Cedric Douglas, who completes the pass. And look at this. He weaves through traffic and breaks free. 40. And he's brought down, looks like around the 30, 34 or the 36. But anyway, John Simmons right there with an 8-yard gain. As you can see, he's approaching 200 yards rushing. Adam Williams on 1st and 10, he gets nothing and loses 3 yards in his 2nd and 13. So on 2nd and 13, John Simmons takes off 25-20. He's brought down at the 20-yard line, and we get the no. Oh my God, no. He had 200 yards rushing. Our best running back, our Heisman candidate, he went down with an injury. Oh my Lord, oh my gosh. As you can see, Adam Williams gets the ball there. Doesn't get anything, but you see the big fullback, Fred Smith. He converts the 4th and 1 to a 1st down. And on the play action pass, we find Brandon Jackson. Touchdown. Yeah, we don't care. They just injured our Heisman candidate running back. We don't care. As you can see, Sanchez gets the sack on that play. 3rd and 12. Ricky Living La Vida Loca Morton completes the pass to Kendrick Cooper for a gain of 8 yards. And now the 2nd string is in the game. And Tyler Stewart almost breaks away from that tackle, but he gets a gain of 42 yards. Just when Arizona State thought it was over, they have one more hill to climb as we find Kenneth Smith deep, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. We hang 80 points on them. We hang 80 points on them. They injured our running back, our hopeful Heisman candidate. As you can see, Hatley had a great game with a total of 7 touchdowns. Patrick Miles also had a great game. But the big loss of this is our 99 overall Heisman candidate starting running back John Simmons got injured, and I think they said it was a back strain. Our next best runner was Brian Gordon with 13 yards. We really need our running backs to step up now. Tyler Stewart had a great game, not only receiving but returning the kicks. Trevor Jones had an amazing game with the hat trick of touchdown catches. Cedric Douglas had a great game despite not getting in the end zone. But oh my gosh, our running back got hurt. As you can see, Brandon Jackson did his thing. Kenneth Smith with his big play. And yeah. And as you can see, Brandon Morse also had 5 pancakes in the game. And our defense was lights out. A total of 4 sacks and 4 interceptions. The entire defense was lights out today. And look at Tyler Stewart with well over. He had about what? He had at least 300 yards of total offense by itself today. And then why did I show you this? Look who's the number 2 team in the country. It's the Virginia Tech Hokies, who won big today versus North Carolina. Now look at this. We lost John Simmons for 10 weeks. For 10 weeks. He was on the verge of having a better senior year than he did his junior year. He was on the verge of having a great career. Maybe potentially could win the Heisman. But as you can see, here's the rest of our running back chart. We really need these other running backs to step up. Especially Adam Williams. He hasn't really done much since he's been here. And he's a senior too. Wow, man. Look at that. Despite having over 200 yards rushing, the Army running back is now the leading candidate. And as you can see, Joseph Ernst and Isaiah Hadley are both named Pac-12 Players of the Week. Join us next time as we're back in the Collie, and we're going to take on the Arizona Wildcats. Damn, we lost John Simmons for the season, man.